Hi guys, it's Damon Sloss here. We're awesome old dad dude. What we got going on here is I listen to a lot of Gary Vee. I've been watching Steve over at Rake and Profit too. So if you guys know him, go hit him up. Like his page, subscribe to Gary Vee. Both really good. If you guys are in my position, I'm a father of 5, and I work a full-time job. I work about 10 and a half hours, 5 days a week, so I can spend my weekends with my kids. We got Christmas coming up. Kids, we got 5 kids. They eat like non-stop all the time. But what we got going on here is over the last month, I have started selling a little bit on eBay. Kind of been getting into it. You know what I'm going to do, and this is going to be kind of a short video today because I'm on my way into work. I am going to bring you on my journey. We're not hurting by any means, but with 5 kids, and my wife also works, and we have kids that are in baseball and softball and band, and you guys know the drill, right? We're running all the time, spending money all the time, gotta go out to eat all the time. I started selling, and I'm making a little money right now on eBay. Nothing to call home about, but it's enough to change things. Got a shout out to Gary Vaynerchuk because he's right. It's the easiest, and I don't like using the word easy either. Not just like Gary. It's still work, and you still have to do it. You got to put in the work, but that's life. I've ran businesses. I own my own business for a long time. I guess a little background on me. My family owned an ice company. We distributed ice throughout southern Illinois and Indiana and places like that for the better part of the 80s and 90s, and all the way up to 2007 when I took over around 2000, and from 2000 to 2007 I tripled the business, which still wasn't a huge business, but I tripled it and I sold it for a pretty good profit to get Grandpa be able to retire. Once I did that was 2007, 2008. The economy went, kind of crashed, and so it was real hard for me to find a job. And at one point I was working 4 jobs at one time. I was sliding lumber for a big lumber company in the Midwest, mowing yards. I had a small excavation business I was running with trenchers and track hose, and I was delivering newspapers in the afternoon. Well, as time went on, I got on more and more with the lumber company, and right now I'm a sales associate, outside sales for commercial sales for this growing Midwest lumber company. But I'm working upwards to 50 to 55 hours a week to make ends meet. And so I decided, after watching Gary Vaynerchuk and doing a little research, that I'm going to sell some things on eBay. And I have this last month, I think, yesterday was a month. I'd say 30 days yesterday, maybe 28 days. Today or tomorrow may be a month, but I've had a little over $1,000 in gross sales. Recently, in the last week, I started drop shipping some things. Now, some of you may not know. Most of you that are listening probably do know, because drop shipping is probably the reason you're watching this video. I had some mixed success here at the beginning of it because I'm hard-headed and I like to do things myself, and I always think the best way to learn to do anything is to immerse yourself in it. So I have really just immersed myself in this. Right now on my listings, I have mostly thrift store type, toys. I've got a little bit of everything right now, and I've had some success with everything I put on. That's why I've got everything, because I really don't. It's hit and miss right now. I sell clothes one day, toys one day, candles one day, Christmas inflatables, stuff like that. So, but I have been watching these videos, and I thought about this. I want to bring you guys, you working dads, you working moms, working college students, kids who, I've been trying to get my kids on board. I got 13, I get this right? 13, a 11-year-old, and 2 8-year-olds. So I'm trying to teach the older kids. They got phones. I said, why don't you guys do this? Let's make some money. And if you're a kid that's, you got a phone and you're 13, 14, and you don't have a job and you like to spend some money, this is something you guys can do at home. Instead of being on your Fortnite or, Minecraft or whatever you guys are playing. I don't know. I mean, I think it's, last time I checked, it was Fortnite. They've got a couple other battle royale games that the kids are like to play now. But instead of doing that, I told them, play eBay. Play the eBay game. It's fun. You guys will have fun. And it's no more time consuming by far. And you can make some money. So that's what we're going to do. Over the next year and a half, I'm going to document myself just going through this. I mean, I'm going to go through this and I'm going to bring you with me. Hopefully it's successful. If not, I'm going to teach you guys how to fail too. I mean, over the last week, I've lost money on a sale or two, trying to drop ship because I didn't realize a couple things. And I'm going to bring you guys along on this. As I learn, I'm going to kind of show you guys what it's like to learn. These other guys out there are making these videos. They've been doing this and they know exactly how to do it. Well, I'm going to be the flip side of that. I'm going to be the guy who shows you how to put in the work. And you're going to see me fail and succeed. And you're going to see me get mad. And you're going to see me be happy. And you're going to see me be exhausted. You're going to see it. And I know through experience that if I want to do something and I put in the work and I immerse myself in it, it's going to work. It may not. I'm not saying we're ever going to make $1 million. I'm not saying we're going to make $1,000 a month. But last month, my net profits were close to $500. So I mean, it's within reason. And I'm working 10.5 hours a day, taking care of 5 kids. We have animals, chickens, cats. We're running around like crazy. We don't have a night off. I mean, this week was, we had a volleyball game this week after work. I've had band, which was at a basketball game, science fair. Tonight, I coach 2 travel baseball teams. We're having a festival uptown in the town I live in, and we are going to be up there trying to raise money for that. And then tomorrow we have the Christmas parade. So it's not like I have more time than any of you guys. We're all strapped for time. Time is our most valuable asset. It's the one thing that we can't get back. We can make more money. We can buy more clothes. We can buy more food. We can buy another house, but we cannot make more time. And that's the one thing we don't have. So you busy people out there like me, you have to figure out where to fit this in. And it's not easy all the time. And sometimes, my wife said, "Oh, you're ignoring me." I said, "I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to help us pay some bills here. I'm listening to you. It helps." And once she started seeing that this is helping, this is not something that's, $500 a month for us is life-changing money. I mean, it's 2 car payments. It's, 2-3 trips to the grocery store. It's a big deal. So as this goes on, hopefully it'll get better. And what I want to do is I want to show you guys that when you're out there watching Rake and Profit or Gary Vee, that they're not blowing smoke, man. These guys know what they're talking about. And there's more than just those 2, but those are the 2 I've been focusing on here in the last week. I change from week to week. Gary Vaynerchuk's kind of my pump-up guy. I kind of go to him to, hey, it's all right to fail. It's all right. You need to put in the work, and he's right. And like I said, I ran a successful company. I know how to do this. And it's not going to be easy. So if you guys are thinking it's going to be easy, you may want to flip over to one of those guys that's holding the big wads of cash, because I don't have any money to show you. It's like that. So, I want to do this to the point where I can hope maybe one day be independent, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I like my job. I like being in sales, and that's what we are. I mean, don't kid yourself. You're a salesperson every day of your life, no matter what. And right now, if you want to make money with the internet, you have to learn to be in sales. And I'm going to teach you some sales tactics along the way. So, if you get to it here, hit that like button up there, subscribe. I'm going to try to do a video every other day or so. Anytime something significant's happening when I'm trying to show you guys, I'll video that. I'll try to go live. I want comments. Tell your friends, bring people along. Hit Steve up, Puerto Rican Prophet, tell him about me. Gary Vaynerchuk, hit them all up. Hit anybody up that you get the word out there, guys. I want to do this for you guys. I want to let you guys see me go on this journey, so maybe it'll inspire you to do it, or inspire you to do something that you've been wanting to do. I'm not saying that everybody needs to sit on eBay, but maybe you've been wanting to make a music video. I mean, this is a decade or an age of where if you want to make a music video and you're good at music, you can do that. You can get on YouTube and make a music video, and potentially somebody see it, and potentially, bam, you're the next Madonna. I don't know who you want to be, Metallica, whatever. Metallica's who I'd want to be, but you can be whoever you want to be. And so, and I'm not talking to just the kids. I'm talking to my wife sitting at home who's a fantastic musician, or your buddy who's just hilarious and he wants to be a stand-up comic. We can do this now. We've never been able to do this before. You can do it now. I'm 40, so I'm at this point in my life where I understand the old stuff, and I was kind of the people were the generation that brought in the technology and the video games, and so I kind of fit right in the middle. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to tell you people that are a little bit older than me and my age that we can still do this, and you younger people that it's okay to work hard. This stuff's not going to fall in your lap. So if you don't put in the work, you're not ever going to get it. But if you don't embrace this technology, this is the world now. I mean, you guys can fight it all you want. This is what the world is. We live through our phones. And it's like Gary Vaynerchuk said, you know, is it weird? Maybe to us. But at one time it was weird for my great-grandpa for somebody to jump on a plane and fly across the United States. So, all right, well, I'm pulling into work, guys. So, like I said, let's get it out there. Let's get the word out there for me. It's you guys. I can't do this by myself. All I can do is make the videos. I'll be promoting stuff. You guys have a good day. Peace out.